Hey, Aquarius. Welcome to your love reading. We're going to take a look and see what's next for you guys in love. Apply this to your own unique situations, like share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post, when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it. If you guys did join just to support me and also my channel. And so Aquarius, let's get started here. Tell me about Aquarius. What's next in love for Aquarius? What is the current energies in love for Aquarius? What is the current energies in love for Aquarius? We have the moon, Cancer, Pisces energy. And then we have the Nine of Wands. I think that there's a sense of someone here kind of, they're having a hard time navigating through their own shadows here, their own trauma, their own pain, their own hurt. There's a sense of someone here wondering how they got here with someone. So I feel like someone here is definitely putting the puzzle pieces together on how their own traumas, contributed to a relationship. Yeah, whether if this person has a hard time navigating through their own traumas, what happens is that this person has a tendency to put that onto other people instead of taking responsibility for themselves. Here we have the Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We have the High Priestess. I think that whoever you're dealing with here, you're definitely not talking to this individual here. There's a sense of wanting to put an end to this here. There's a sense of feeling somewhere here feels like this is over. I do feel like this is an individual here that basically wants to come forward and apologize. But I feel like they're going to keep their mouth shut here. I feel like this person's not really going to say anything. That's the thing here. Let's see what else we have. Tell me about what's unfolding next for you guys in your love life. What's unfolding next in your love life here, Aquarius? What's unfolding next in your love life? So we got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. And then we also have the... Hold on one sec. Yes. Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords came out in the reverse. Sorry, this is a deck that I haven't used in a while, and it's in German, so my German's a little bit weak. So so I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, this is the Eight of Swords. It's in the reverse, by the way. King of Cups. I think that someone wants to reconcile. They're trying to get out of their head. They're trying to. I feel like they're trying not to go back. I feel like they're trying not to feed into their fear here. But I feel like they're trying to go into this, with an open heart, with love here. Yeah, I get the sense that what's happening here, that I feel like someone wants to reconcile. Okay? Someone wants to reconcile. I think that you also have to realize, even if this person reconciles, is there some sort of sustained change behavior so that, whatever led to some sort of separation here, some sort of fallout that you guys had with each other, is there any sustained change where this will never happen again, right? You have to ask yourself that. You have to also allow this person to prove to you that they've done the work. They are doing the work. They're consistent. They're staying on top of it, right? So who's influencing your love life right now? Seven of Cups. This person has really confused you a lot here, Aquarius. Yeah, this person has really confused you a lot with the King of Pentacles here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And then we have the Hangman in the reverse. I think that this person is really confused. I also feel like this person is definitely having a hard time seeing seeing things through a different lens. you know, seeing things in a different perspective here, seeing things in a different way. I think that this person is just really confused. I feel like you're sick and tired of this person confusing you here. They sit in this really confused energy. I feel like you do love this person, okay? I just feel like you just don't want to be confused. I feel like you just don't want to be, you know, I feel like you don't want your experiences, your feelings, your thoughts to be diminished here. Maybe that's what this person is doing. What are some of the challenges and blockages that you could be facing here? Challenges and blockages that you're facing. We have the King to Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. That's a true pair. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And then we have the Four of Swords. I think that you're completely ignoring somebody. Someone here is rushing in saying that, hey, you know, Aquarius, I don't want to play around anymore. I don't want to mess around anymore. I want to take things seriously. I don't want to be a playboy. I don't want to be a playgirl, that sort of thing here. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and then we have the Lovers. I feel like somewhere is coming in. They want to let you know that they've learned from their mistakes here, but I don't feel like you're not really open to taking this right now, because it's kind of like you're very, very cautious. Yeah, you're very cautious here, because I feel like all of you known is that, you know, they're with you, but all you've known that this person, you know, was exploring other options while they were with you. What is the advice here for you? We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Four of Wands. Wow. There's definitely a divine counterpart energy between you and this person. Star. Three of Swords. I think that there's someone here I think that this person wants to know that, yeah, they want you to know that they've learned their lessons here. I think that this person does want to work on healing this here. I think that this person wants to balance things out. I do feel like this person wants to fix their mistakes here. Tell about the potential outcome. I think the advice is that if you feel called to give this a shot, do it. But also, I feel like, you know, there are certain things that you may need to keep in the back of your head, that, you know, it could possibly fall back to the way that it was before, or that it may not. But I feel like it's looking good. Potential outcome. Ace of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Take things slow. Yeah, allow the repair to happen here. Don't rush back in. Don't rush back in quickly. Don't recommit to this person. Don't enter into another relationship with this person until this person proves to you that, you know, they are changing. They are doing the work. They are being consistent about it. But it seems like they are. But, you know, at the same time, Aquarius, you know, you've dealt with this person before, right? You know how this person is. So, you know, it's really up to your, you know, discernment whether you want to take this on or not. Yeah. So Aquarius, I do hope that this reading was helpful, and I'll speak to you guys in another read. Thanks, guys. Bye.